Who do you want to go with?
Welcome, we're gonna go talk to...
You have Dad, Hina.
Let's go talk to Jack.
Or Jack. You want to start with Jack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I really want to talk to Jack.
Yeah. All right, let me double check her for her gifts. Hi, Toko.
Is it going to be Genocide Jack? Because I've done Tokos.
Observe.
There's my little ray of sunshine. You want me to kill you or something?
Totally not adorable.
You're not even close to getting me heated up.
Hi, Jack.
Thank you, Jill.
What an episode.
I appreciate
what
it.
What a last free time
What a way to
episode.
start.
The time I spent with the murderous fiend was almost valuable.
Mm-hmm.
Did I just get a little closer to Genocide Jack?
Yep. Yeah, baby.
Okay, hold on.
What are we giving Jack?
I'm pretty sure she likes the vibrator. I'm pretty sure
Of
she
course
loves
she
it.
does.
But
What would she like?
but I think she also likes the bra, the hand bra. I'm not really sure. I think it's a like though.
I'm not gonna risk it until you give me a solid
I'll give you a solid answer. Just give it a second.
Muramasa.
Muramasa-san.
Silent receiver.
She loves the everlasting bracelet, the maiden's handbag, and the Kokeshi dynamo.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be hard not to.
What?
I love her lines so much. When you
pretty
get something
good.
like this, don't you just love to lick it? Or is that just me?
Seeing Genocide Jack so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy, I guess.
Hey, my cutie, listen up.
My cutie, is that me?
Something's building up, you know? Stress, mainly.
My beautiful scissors!
It's because I haven't gotten to kill anyone lately, so it's building up. It's packed in there tight.
So why do you...
Yes?
Why do you kill people? You should really stop. I mean, it's just meaningless bloodshed. Only Makoto could go up to a serial killer and be like, you should
Stop.
probably stop killing people.
Meaningless?
You SOB!
I know that's stupid. I don't kill because it has meaning.
Then why?
Let me ask you something, Mr. Smarty Pants. Why does a soccer player kick stuff? Why does a bookstore manager sell books?
You SOB!
You never asked them that, right? It's exactly the same with me.
That's not the same at all. It's totally different.
You got balls trying to lecture the mighty Morphin Murderer's fate.
Power Rangers. Okay.
Well, here's my response.
My beautiful scissors!
It's easier to kill than to try not to.
I don't know why I even bothered trying to understand Genocide Jack. Well, that was fun.
I like her. Fun to talk
Thanks, Jack.
to. Thanks. At the end, I wanted to get to the point where she kills you because she thinks you're worthy.
Yeah. Anyways, time to talk to a serial killer again.
go.
Just a normal Monday. You know how it be.
Not you. I mean, I love you, but like, we're not
I was
talking
gonna say,
to
you much prefer her.
I do, but
What?
don't mind hanging out with a chump. Yikes. Let's give you a present.
Alright. Here, shove it up your cooch. Down. Yeah. Am I wrong?
She's gonna lick it. Hey, Mackie-chan, what do we talk about today?
I guess I'm Mackie-chan
I
now.
love her nicknames. What's wrong? You don't want to talk to me?
Actually, I did want to ask you something. When did you appear, or when were you born, or when did you...
What?
Huh? What are you trying to say?
How did you end up with a split personality?
Yes.
Who knows? I don't remember the how or why of it. Not everything's got a big dramatic backstory to it. Most split personalities do. Maybe it was just a coincidence or bad timing or some other nonsense.
Just coincidence? Could that really be all?
Maybe living in a repressed modern society caused an unexpected reaction to bubble up. Maybe that reaction just so happened to be me. I'm not warmed up in case you can't tell.
No, it's fair.
And since it was a reaction that was repressed to... Since it was a reaction to that repressed society, my personality became the total opposite of that.
For what it's worth, you've gotten some of her intonations down pretty decently, like the way that
The other
she
me
will,
is a total
talk.
downer, so that would make me... Well, what do you think? Quiz time. Hope you've been brushing up on your Japanese.
Oh, I'm on fire!
Did the boot heel of passion just kick down the back door to your brain?
The opposite of a downer, I guess it would have to be.
I have no idea. I recognize this word. but it's not the right one.
So, what is it? Are you tsundere?
I see!
Psst, guess again. I'd say you got the right word, but the wrong personality.
Tsundere is like,
Person
baka.
interacts real blarg, I hate you, but they're all really blarf, I love you.
Yes!
Love him and cleave him.
Yandere, she is very yandere.
Alright, very ginky.
It's Genki, right?
Ding ding ding! As a response to an emotional black hole, an energetic supernova was born. She just wants to read her stuffy classics all day, but give me a good erotic thriller and I'm all set.
Yes.
Anyway, we're not all that special. Anyone could have that kind of weird reaction, you know? I mean, the human mind itself is basically its own split personality.
Wait, no, that's...
No, it's true. Why else would headlines be filled with stories of murder, theft, fraud, all that crap? To turn away from that truth is to turn the aggressor into the victim.
You SOB!
So why do it? Embrace it and indulge your consciousness the way you've always wanted to. I'm not as twisted as you might think. You and me both gaze at the same horizon, don't we?
This whole thing is a mess. It doesn't make any kind of sense at all. But it's my own fault for thinking I could ever understand whatever this is.
It's so long.
Yeah.
Like, imagine how far down that would go if it was unfurled.
Yeah.
That's a red carpet right there.
What?
You seem to be totally lacking Genki, so let me give you some words of wisdom to lift your spirits. I don't know why I'm turning into like a dumb boy. Even a monkey can fall out of a tree, hit its head, slip into a coma, and die. Put that in my high school yearbook quote.
Togo's report card. Sick. You move on to the next day and I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay.
I'll be
Fine,
back.
don't fall in.
I won't.
Just for the love of all that is holy, be careful.
I will. What?
Oh, you're feeling totally pumped, huh? Yeah, pumped full of spears.
Wonderful. See ya.
That was a good one. All right.
You're just resting your eyeballs.
Yeah.
Did you start it?
Yeah, I gave her a present. This is the
Wow.
first line. Makoko channel, this is the last time you'll get a
Coco
chance.
Chanel.
What did I say?
Channel. It's like, yeah, Coco Chanel.
I knew that. Okay. This is the last time you'll get a chance to party with yours truly. So if there's anything you've been waiting to blow me away with, you better pull the trigger right now.
That's a very kind offer, but nothing comes to mind.
Really? Nothing at all? Then just sit back and enjoy. I'm gonna confess my feelings to you. My feelings for Master. This is gonna be painful.
Do I really have to be here for this?
Yes.
To be honest, this is the first time I've ever had feelings for someone, but not wanted to kill them.
My beautiful scissors!
Up until now, whenever I fell for a boy, that boy fell for my scissors. My first love chased him all the way to Shikoku and to kill him. But Master's something special. It's not about killing or not killing. It's not that physical connection.
Do you remember Toko's story about the first boy that she loved, who she wrote the love letter to? Yeah, so she chased him down and killed him.
It's the same boy.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. My feelings are totally pure this time. Yeah, it's pure love. Wouldn't that would put Toko very high on a suspect list if it happened?
You would think
in a
so.
similar time frame.
But I think it's implied that he moved far away, and so I'm not sure I'm convinced.
Angiaha! My chest is all tight and tingly. I've seriously never felt this way before. I wouldn't even mind not killing any other boys if it meant I could be with him.
Wait, really?
Of course, it would be unbelievably rude to cheat on Master like that.
In that case, you have my full support.
Huh? Seriously? Are you gonna become our Cupid?
If it means you'll stop freaking killing people, I'll do whatever it takes.
It's a very valid point, Makoto.
Yes.
My little Macarena, I seriously misjudged you. You're actually a really good guy.
But if we're gonna work together on this, we gotta wait till things here calm down. So until then, don't
Kill anyone? Yeah, I know. But in exchange, I'll be counting on you when we get out of here. Let's do this.
Hooah! This sounds good. Kinda sucks for Byakuya, but I'm glad I was able to understand Genocide Jack a little better.
Does not suck for
Not that I could
Byakuya.
ever call her a friend, of course.
She probably would.
I mean, she's a literal serial killer.
She's a friend.
There you go.
I like
There's
I like
Genocide
those.
Jack. Alright, now the question becomes, who are we ending with?
Hina or Byakuya?
Yeah.
Let's do
We have
Hina
2
now.
left for Byakuya,
Okay then.
and either 5 or 6 left for Hina.
Oh, then let's do Byakuya and just get him out of the way.
Yeah, I don't remember how many more we have for Hina. It might be worth reviewing Byakuya's report card.
Eh.
Basically, he was like, you're dumb,
Yeah, that's all it is.
And I hate
I
you.
don't like you.
I'm strong, and
Whoops, guess Kyoko's working.
that's fine. She was basically like, you're dumb, I hate you. Wow, 3 of them.
Nice.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Nice.
Sorry.
Sorry, Sayaka.
I love that Hifumi and Hiro are both like, oh! And Sayaka's like,
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I can't do any more. Alright, Bakugan.
a good little Japanese tourist girl. She goes, sorry,
Where's my Bakugan?
Look at how many people are wiped out from this area. No, turn the corner. No Hifumi, no Hero. It's just no Sayaka.
That's good.
Bacula.
Sorry, force of habit.
Bacula? What would you like to do with Bacula? Okay, so he loves the coffee too, which we already gave to what's-her-face. He loves millennial prize problems.
Don't make me.
How many times did I tell you? You're annoying. Feel free to crawl off and die.
Basically, he was like, I have fought to be where I am. It's not just a handout.
Yeah.
And you're poor and I hate you. That's basically what
Yeah.
Byakuya's free time events have been thus far.
Alright, he likes this one.
He loves that one, and he loves the Golden Globe and
This
the
is-
Golden.
I don't know if I have any of those.
He loves Golden Gun.
Okay,
If you
I think
have
I
that
one. How did you get your hands on this? Collects for its entire Togami Family Corporation.
Remember when you gave him coffee and he said that?
I gave him instant noodles, I think. Okay.
Or you gave Mondo instant noodles and he was like, how'd you get your hands on this?
Right. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
Sayaka?
What?
It's a proverb. It means you can only obtain something inferior. That's still better than longing. If you can only obtain something inferior, it's still better than longing for something better. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know what it means, but so what?
I don't understand how that saying applies. FYI. A bird in the hand, I feel like, is way better than having even one in the bush. Because it means you caught it, right? Like,
That's what it's saying, is that because you have obtained it, it's better than not having obtained it. Even though 2 is definitively more than 1. That's all that the saying is
That's
saying.
fair.
So in other
put
words,
another way, if all you have nearby is a loser, that's better than a prosper assistant far away. Makoto, be my secretary. But enough with the secretaries and
Yeah,
assistants,
no, you've
everyone.
been getting so many.
A useless commoner like you can never hope to earn more than, say, $100,000 a year. But as my secretary, you would be guaranteed an ample salary and job security for the rest of your life.
Dude, no, it's a good deal.
Worth it, yeah. And in honor of it being my birthday today,
Happy birthday, Byakuya!
how about I multiply your already impossible expectations by, 5.5?
$100,000 times 5.5? You mean
Makoto,
I don't want to do the math.
What? Did your brain freeze up trying to comprehend that much money?
Something like that.
Regardless, it's on you. I can't draw up a contract until you name your price. Alright.
$550,000? That's like board member money.
what?
Of course, as my secretary, you wouldn't be a mere servant. At some point, I would want you to become an actual assistant, taking the lead on important projects. Assuming you produce acceptable results, you could even become a core part of the Togami Corporation.
So in other words,
You have no reason to refuse.
This is also sudden. I don't get why, but he seems serious about it. Still, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to say no.
I'm trying to give you a chance to enter the battlefield of life and claim victory. Most commoners will never get that chance. This is literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Do you understand? This is your chance. This is your one and only chance to rise above the 99%.
so that's
Are you really so scared of having to fight to compete in order to win?
It's not that I'm scared. It's that I want to succeed based on my own effort. I want to find my own battlefield.
No, it'd be a pretty good gig, Makoto.
Yeah. I don't want it handed to me. I want to earn it. I want to find something I'm willing to fight and die for. That's the only way I'll be satisfied.
Then you meant what you said earlier. That if you can live a life that you're satisfied with, that's all that matters.
I see.
I'm glad to see you pass my test.
Your test?
Naturally.
That's right. The mere thought of someone like you as my secretary makes me physically ill.
Wait, so then...
The salary offer still stands, of course. It's yours if you want it. I don't need you spreading rumors that Byakuya Togami doesn't honor his word.
So he'd basically be paying me to do nothing? In a way, I almost regret my decision.
But I must say, I just don't understand you. You don't want to fight, and yet you don't flee from the battle either.
It's like I said, for me, happiness comes from living the life I want to live.
Easy enough to say. Now you have to enforce your will until the very end. If you can do that, if you can make it to the end, I'm afraid I'll be forced to acknowledge you.
And that's exactly what I'll do. Someday, absolutely.
I don't expect much from you, but I'll be waiting.
Byakuya's report card. Okay, we might have
Cool.
3 more. I don't remember.
Wholesome.
But yeah, that's that.
Alright, here we go. How do you still not understand?
Understand what?
I've been sacrificing all this valuable time of mine for your sake. Sorry, it hit me hard between
No, that's
these
fair.
ones. I gotta say, but it's all amounted to nothing. We simply have nothing to talk about.
Not possible.
We could talk forever and a day, and I would gain nothing from it.
But the more we come to understand each other...
You and I will never understand each other. We live in different worlds. Our ways of life, our ways of thinking are totally incompatible. You're a loser, so go ahead and live your loser life, make a bunch of loser friends. Then together you can lick each other's loser wounds. Did someone say lick?
You don't think she's saying loser?
That's enough.
Whether your self-indulgence is a lie or not, it doesn't matter. Whatever happens, I'm going to keep on fighting, and I'm going to keep on winning.
That's right.
That's one thing that will never change.
But having to win all the time, doesn't that make your life kind of hard?
Such is the fate of the chosen.
The Chosen? Listen, I've been meaning to ask you. You keep talking about the Chosen. What does that mean exactly? The way you say it seems a lot heavier than how I'd normally think of it.
That's fine.
Fine, if I'm going to waste my time with you anyway, I may as well explain this one thing. I'll tell you how I became known as the ultimate affluent progeny.
There's a story behind that?
So in other
It has
words,
to do with the secret to the Togami family's prosperity. Our success comes from our family's rather peculiar inheritance system.
Peculiar what do you mean?
You see, our family head never takes a wife. Rather, he couples with exceptional women the world over in order to bear as many children as possible.
All over the world?
They then make the children compete, and only one can come out on top. And whoever it is earns the right to become the next head of the family.
You mean you have to fight your own brothers and sisters?
That's right.
For my battle, there were 15 of us in total. That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
When all was said and done, only one was still standing, the youngest brother, me. In the entire history of the Togami family, the youngest male had never won.
Jeez, that sounds brutal. I can't even imagine something like that.
Is he talking about like actually just like fighting each other?
I don't know. They
Cool.
never explained.
So now do you understand? I won my title in open combat. That is how I became the ultimate affluent progeny. I was not born into greatness. I had to earn it.
In other
But you were
words,
born with a much better chance than most people. I put my life on the
Shut.
line, and I earned the right to be called the Chosen.
You put your life on the line, then what about your siblings?
What siblings? Dead.
Dead?
Stop talking.
I don't mean that literally, of course. They become dead to the family, unfit for the name of Togami. Of course, for them it really is like death. They're forced to become one of the 99%, one of you.
But it must have been really hard, right?
You can't even imagine. Which is why the survivor is recognized as the Chosen. This might hold the record for the most yawns I have. in
Yeah,
an
I'm
episode.
sorry. It does drag a bit doing just free time. That's fair.
When you take over as the head of the family, all the weight of that family comes to rest on your shoulders.
So in other
That
words,
is how dedicated I am. I am forever dedicated to keep on winning, and so I shall. Otherwise, I would feel only pity for those that already defeated.
Byakuya pretty much said he carries the weight of always having to win. Winning comes natural to him.
All I'll say at this point is that I'm going to win this game too. It's been a long time since I've had so much fun. I need to get as much enjoyment out of it as possible.
don't make me repeat
And in the
myself.
end, I will stand victorious. I won't lose to the mastermind, or you, or anyone else. Even as the rest of you fall one by one, I will live and I will win.
In the name of my family.
As long as my name is Byakuya Togami.
The finality of his statement left no room for doubt or question. Nobody but Byakuya could talk that way and sound so convincing. But because it's him, it seems possible that maybe that is his fate. Honestly, the more I talk to him, the more I see how far apart we are. At the same time, I feel like I understand him that much more. At least, I think I do.
Goodbye.
Now let me be crystal clear. We no longer have anything to talk about. Do not come to me like this again. Goodbye, loser.
I can't imagine any way Byakuya and I could ever become friends in this lifetime.
Wow.
There you go.
He doesn't even try.
No, that's
he
it.
even tries with Jack.
Yeah, he's like, I can't say that I'm friends, but like, yeah. Alright, little check-in. Do you want to save Hina for after the break? I'm fine with that if you just need a break, because I'm also getting a little burnt.
What time is it?
It's 12:50.
It might be helpful.
Yeah, if we save that and the watching of the anime
Yeah.
abridged after the break, I think that's definitely fair.
That could be a useful... yeah.
Yeah, so let's do that.